Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video. This is a video about another use for 1911. And as you can see, I have my my battle belt on. I figured it'd be fitting for this discussion. I know I don't do a whole lot of gear-related videos, gun-related videos. Most of my videos are discussions because I do believe a lot of the things that we are to expect in worst-case scenarios. Things that ought to be, things that may not be pertaining to, may not always be pertaining to the use of force. Some of it can be about, what do we eat, how to prepare things, dealing with other people when force isn't necessary. And those are topics I think that are good. I think they're also very important to discuss. But here and now, there are times when it's good to talk about tools of the trade. As you all know, my favorite handgun is 1911. I have nothing against other models. I mean, I only own 2 handguns, and I've learned to use them fairly well. And I try to find other uses for them. So, let's say I'll give you a scenario. Let's say that you're fighting in a close quarter area, whether it be against another human or for the fun factor, let's say you're fighting zombies, which, I still chuckle when I talk about that kind of stuff. Not because I think it's ridiculous, it is a bit ridiculous, but not because I think it's, something that is not worth discussing. It's just, it's just one of those things that just kind of brings a smile to someone's face. But, let's say that, you're fighting, let's say this is your, 1911 is your defensive pistol. Let's say you're fighting, and when it came time that you were out, and it's your slide lock back, you're out of ammo. One thing I realized about this gun, I hope you hear me. One thing I realized about this gun is that it was made, it was designed before 1911, and the military adopted it in that year. And a couple of years later, we had World War I, which was known for, fighting in trenches, which meant you were very close to the person that you were fighting. That's why the Winchester 1897, one of my favorite firearms overall, was so effective because where at Enfield you couldn't get around corners too well with an Enfield, but with the shotgun, with that trench shotgun, you can move in and out of trenches fairly easily, and you pack a lot of firepower. So if you didn't have a shotgun, you also have to use things like trench knives, helmets, brass knuckles, entrenching tools, whatever you can get your hands on. And I thought about something with this pistol. The bottom of this, first of all, this is an all steel handgun. The frame and the slide are both steel. If you ever ran your fingers across the bottom of the magazine well towards the front, where the front grip is, you notice how sharp it is. Also, this lanyard loop, I believe, was made as a pummel. And what a pummel, if those of you know what trench knives are, there's a pummel at the base of the grip, and what is used is for smashing skulls. And of course, this is also a lanyard loop, but I believe it also doubles as a pummel. And what I figured out is your common 1911 pistol can be turned into a warhammer. I know people talk about, I've read on forums, what's the best handgun to pistol whip someone with, and a lot of people say 1911s, Browning high power, something that's steel framed. I've heard some people say Glocks. I'm kind of unsure about that because of how lightweight they are, but I guess I'm not one to test it out on anyone if I didn't have to, or have one tested out on me. But what's kind of got me about this handgun is if you hold it like this, and your hammer cocked up, and you use a trigger guard to actually support your index finger, you grip the barrel. This could be a war club, a war hammer in a sense. Someone's close enough to you, and you didn't have enough time to get to your knife or put a new magazine in your pistol. You can go like this if you're left-handed, and put in your left hand, it knocks someone out. Like I said, this is a lot of weight. The frame is very strong, and so if it had to support the force of a cartridge going off, I'm pretty sure it is able to support hitting soft tissue or even hitting bone. This pummel is also these are pretty hard. Be it this is a Springfield Armory model. The older ones that still have the lanyard loop, I believe it can be used as a pummel. And the sharp edges around the front of the magazine well could be used to really do damage to someone's skin, someone's cheek. You can hit someone upside their head, hit them across the face. Instead of trying to smack someone like this, as I'm pretty sure a lot of us who've seen Band of Brothers with Ronald Spears that did to that one soldier. I guess you're really meant to do some damage, you grip it like as if it was a hammer, and you deliver a heavy blow, and I believe it's enough to incapacitate a person, or at least get some get them back as far as you could, so you can retrieve a better weapon. But that's something I figured out. Please let me know if you found any other uses with 1911s or any guns similar to this, or just any use of any other use with another handgun. I'd be happy to see what ideas people come up with. Please leave comments in the comment section. Any gripes or complaints you have, please direct them towards me. I only ask that you be civil to the other people who view my channel. Yep, that's my video. Another use of 1911. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.